So I'm live here on YouTube. I'm in El Paso. So this is El Paso. I don't know, 70, 75 degrees. Hella dry air here. Perfect for pranayama. I was just on the phone with one of my friends and she tore a muscle. She thinks she tore a muscle. That's what a medical doctor told her. In my experience, medical doctors, for the most part, don't know how to really assess that. They have much more knowledge than me on very many subjects, for sure. But when it comes to muscles, anyway, this kind of yoga practice is unlike any kind of yoga practice you've done before. It's very gentle. It's accessible by everybody. I've taught very old people this. I've taught people with severe scoliosis, muscle tears, broken bones, spinal fusions, and including high-level acrobats and handstanders. And then there's me, who's like in between those, old crippled person and an advanced world-class acrobat. I'm somewhere in between there. And the isolations practice is extremely calming. It's called Samyama. Samyama is a Sanskrit word, which basically means the combined effort of concentrating, meditating, and becoming absorbed in the object of meditation, known as samadhi. So when you do this, you gain an immense amount of information about the object of your meditation, samyama. In the case of the muscle isolations, the object of meditation is the muscle. I'll show you the picture, the attachment points, origin and insertion, the action, the direction of the fibers, the depth in the body, so many practical features about the muscles, so that then I can teach you how to isolate it. To isolate it means all other muscles are relaxed. Isolation. This means includes the tongue and the diaphragm. And eventually with small inhales, you have a little diaphragm action in the heart, of course, unless you stop your heart, that'd be cool too. So, but other than that, it's just the muscles. So for example, psoas major, or gluteus medius, or posterior deltoid, which is a bundle of a muscle. You're isolating a part of a muscle. I actually teach you how to do this. Like one of my friends, Jessie, in Los Angeles, she's a professional dancer, and she consistently suggests to me to get into a kind of dance called popping, I think it's called, where you like do little, motions, isolating things, because I have so much control over those muscles. And it's not that I'm anything special. Yeah, I was an athlete for a long time. I have good body awareness, but it's practice. It's just I show you the method. You lay on your back or your belly or your side, relax, and practice. The people who learn this the best are people in pain. If you got pain, you pay attention and watch what happens. I will reduce your musculoskeletal pain, and even in some cases other things. I would really only advertise to musculoskeletal disorders or problems, whatever you want to call it. But other things are fixed too. A lot of times it's just a tension in the superficial muscles that are causing aches and pains and migraines and so on. And it's also a lot to do with how you're breathing. A lot of this can be is easier to change and adapt when we achieve a calm state of mind. The Samyama practice, the muscle isolations practice, does this. It calms you down tremendously to a level that you're not familiar with. Most of you will not be familiar with the level of calm that I will help you induce by learning these muscles, practicing the isolations. Then we group them together. So let's say for a 2.5-hour event, Arrow's End Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. The morning is shoulders, afternoon is lower spine. Isolate 4 or 5 muscles in about an hour, hour and a half. So for shoulder girdle, it might be like for the shoulder section, I'll do serratus anterior, maybe posterior. It depends on who there. There's like about 10 muscles for the upper body, lower body that I isolate. And there's a lot of muscles that you don't need to isolate the finger flexors. You know what I'm saying? Like just key muscles. Serratus anterior, posterior deltoid, teres minor, the latissimus muscle, and maybe pec minor. Okay, so those 5 muscles would take about an hour and a half to really get it so people get it well. Then we'll practice it. Then we'll group into some postures. We'll do some baby sun salutations. Weight bear on the muscles, the lats and serratus, pull the shoulders down. Am I connected? Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'll end this now. I think I'm on the Wi-Fi here. I should be on my cell phone internet. So I'll end it here. Please come out to Arrow's End Saturday. It's a phenomenal event. It's a phenomenal practice. It's unlike what you've experienced before, and it's highly useful. The second group of people that like it are yoga teachers, because you will immediately be able to help people with torn rotator cuffs or sacroiliac pain, sciatica. Very excellent practice that you won't find in any books until I write the book on it. I learned these from a teacher who's not very adamant about writing books or putting YouTube videos. I have 30 YouTube videos on isolations, so check my playlist if you want the free stuff. I also have 2 products called the Heart Seal and Sacred Psoas on the ninthlimb.com. Sorry, there's no the in front of it, just ninthlimb.com. The ninth limb was already taken when I got my URL. And that's a compendium, very detailed, a lot of anatomy. I give you the skeleton to look at and the images, and some of the isolations there are not available on YouTube, so there's the distinction there. So you can pay for the product, you can look at the free stuff, which is still good. I hope you found this informative. If you had any curiosity about the isolations practice, the isolated muscle activations practice, Samyama practice. Also check my Samyama playlist and so on. I'll put those notes below. Subscribe to the channel.